with True to Soul Life Coaching again. So I want to talk to you about the Release, Revive, Renew 5-step process that I came up with that that helps you move forward from a breakup or really any difficult relationship that you're dealing with. And this is something that I've had to deal with numerous times throughout my life and that I have found is very effective. So the first step is investigate the story. So our mind always is trying to make meaning of what we're going through in our life. And the way that it does that is that it creates a story. And this story, a lot of times, is detrimental to our emotional health and to moving forward because it can put us into a victim place. And when we are in a victim place, it is very hard to move forward. It's very hard to feel good about anything. And we feel powerless to change our future. And so that's why it is really, really important to investigate the story that you have about the relationship. So think about the relationship issue that you have had in the past, or maybe that you're having now. And the way that I suggest doing this is to take out your journal and to write about it. And write about it in a messy, messy way. So this is something you just want to kind of spew out on the page. Blah, this is how I feel. And put all the ugliness down on the paper. And then what you can do, perhaps after you take some time to calm down, is go back and look at it. And look at the story and really try to come at it from a place of an observer. A person from the outside. What would a person from the outside say about what you put down on that paper? How much of it is true with a capital T? How much of it are facts? And just the facts, man. Sometimes we gotta boil it down to just the facts. And that's what our story usually doesn't do. We've got all sorts of judgments about the other person, about ourselves. Oh, I wish I could have. I should have done this. I shouldn't have said that. Why didn't I blah, blah, blah? Why didn't the other person do this? I'm so mistreated. This always happens to me. I'm never gonna find love again. This has ruined me. I have to close myself off because I don't ever want to get hurt again. This person was so awful and horrible to me and lied to me and blah, blah, blah. Put it all out there and then boil it down to the facts. What are the black and white facts that happened? Did that person really, really mean to hurt you purposely? Or is that person just doing the best he or she can? And that's more, probably more of a place where you get to through a lot more processing of this. But do you see where I'm getting at? We can come up with all sorts of this victim story, this sob story about how mistreated we are, when a lot of times that may or may not be the case. So this is just the first step of the process. So I encourage you to take a few minutes and do this, and just see where you end up at the end of it. See what happens, and then I will see you tomorrow for the second step.